Let me make sure everything is working. I wanted. There we are. Okay, it seems to be. Everything seems to be going as it should. Eh. Large soul of a brave one. Can't believe that worked. Now, time to piss off a dragon. Well, that failed. I meant to open the chest. Oh well. We needed to do that anyways. We needed to do that anyways. To make the fight easier on us.
Good morrow. Is the black dragon posing the duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
Hi,
I've
Kuro.
taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Kuro. That'll take care of most of his BS.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling. Ah, he is an ancient dragon. Skyward or no, he will not be put down easily. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At that twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, still, farewell, human. I await good tidings.
All right. Jeez. Didn't know I could destroy those. No summon signs, so... I gotta lure him over here since this is a 1v1 right now. God damn it! I got knocked down in the longest downed animation possible. I was downed into the longest knockdown animation I possibly could have been. What the fuck? No summon signs again. God damn it. Oh! Screw you, buddy. For fuck's sake! I really hate cheesing bosses, but I've got nothing better against this SOB. seems to only be able to use long-range attacks. While the player's positioned there. While the player's positioned behind the waterfall, he is stuck to only long range. Come on, Calamite. Overgrown salamander. Okay, there we are. God, I wish I had the quarantine ring. That would be so helpful right now. God damn it. That is not good. How did he not hit me? believe I timed that. I hate cheesing bosses, but gotta do what I can. Slap in the face. Face. Resistant to being knocked on my ass. That's a victory. Titanite slab. Goff's great hair. Nice. That's all the DLC bosses.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step. So long.
Alright, let's talk to Goth.
Thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Ah, this great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine. Now, do not interest. Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
In 2 tries. That's my best record. That's actually my best record for beating Calamite. I'm actually curious if Elizabeth has anything to say about Calamite's defeat.
Thank goodness. What is thy wish? Thou needst. I am. May the flame.
Nope. Nothing. Let's go to Firelink. Got some stuff I want to feed, Framped. I want to feed Framped.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? thousand undead. I remain here and await thee.
Pretty sure I cannot level up. Nope, can't level up.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged? Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I can warp to analog mode, but that bonfire in particular, yeah, I can't rest at it, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Thank you. Let us rest at this just in case shit goes sideways. Which it will eventually. I forgot about this guy. Okay, stop your happy dancing bullshit. All right. And up we go. Ha, he fat rolls. All right. Just in case. Just in case I got cursed. Right, I'm not hollowed. Come on. Okay, that was pushing it. And now we get the plin plin plan. With Seats Fetish. Okay. Man, that sound is just... Ugh. That is the definition of ear rape. I should probably do something about it. Okay, there should be one more snake person, snake man. Archive Tower Giant Door Key. Alright, time to shut off this very, very annoyance. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Now that we've dealt with that, bountiful sunlight. Soothing sunlight.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Hey, Logan.
Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah? Hello again. Alas, the art. The thought as a...
Yeah, I do. Okay. Hello, two people in chat. One of you missed me fighting a big old giant black dragon that tried to burn me. Succeeded once, but not twice. Now we're going for another dragon. God damn it. Ow! What the hell? Hi, Haley. Okay. Plan B. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey, headshot. I hate fighting like this, but I'm not having a lot of choices. I am a mostly melee fighter. Okay. I gotta be careful. The armor I'm wearing is not very good for such confrontations. And since my build is mostly focused on melee, that puts me at quite a disadvantage against the magicers. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I remember you. Like I'm letting you get me twice. God, I wish I could teabag this one. Please, no. I don't want any surprises like that. Man, this guy is a pain. No chests. What about the other end? Nada. Where is it? There it is. The little switch. Okay, we have a chest. Twinkling Titanite. Nani? Okay, that is a bowman. All right. I can't remember where any illusory walls are in this game. Or at least here in the archives. You are real. Strong magic shield. Nothing there. There we go. Open sesame. And boom. Wait, why'd I do that? I don't need to do that. Or maybe I do. Alrighty. Blue Titanite chunk. Some bootleg iron pineapple stuff. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. Enchanted Falchion. Crystal Ember. Okay. What to do? Where was I going? come on. There we go. Just a quick heal. Okay. Firekeeper soul that I can get. Jeez! I'm sure I'm popular today. Odd. Oh, piss. Just wait here. Ugh, got invaded. That's what I get for not killing myself when I had the chance. Well, so far, no PvP. Took a while. But they did find me. Thought I had a message. Oh, wrong button. Whew.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Time to bone out. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Upgrade my flask. If I upgrade my flask, I can heal more. I wanted to do before I went to fight Sith. Nothing that I can think of. I suppose I could. Let me get some Titanite shards to upgrade a few things.
That's an odd ember you have there. Ah, I know what you were thinking. But I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Who would make use of the crystal ember? Oh, wait. Rickard. No, wait, not Rickard. What was his name? forgot I had the freaking, I had 100% forgot I had that crystal ember. And the reason I forgot is because I'm an idiot. What was his name? Love this one dude who's just chilling.
Hey, hang on. Is that an ember? Oh, I'm sorry. We at Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that. Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country. Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
I guess I'll have to go to the giant blacksmith. Hey, Omix.
What's on the menu tonight then?
Calamite is dead. I got him on my second try, and I used the cheese strat where you go to the waterfall and force him to use mostly, if not only, ranged attacks.
So what's left for the stream? Because all that's left, I think, is just finish the game.
Yeah, basically. Seath. Right now I'm trying to give this crystal ember to... I think I give the crystal ember to the giant blacksmith. It's been that long.
I think it's actually the smith in New Londo.
No.
The magic related ones. Oh no, Crystal is... I'm thinking Enchanted. Crystal is giant, yeah. Crystal.
Okay. Yeah, Enchanted I knew went to... What was his name?
It's like... It's like... It's with an R. It's like Ricker or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
R of Vinheim.
I can't. That is how little impact he has on the game. Like, that is how little impact he has on the game. When even you struggle to remember his name.
Well, to be fair, outside of getting a trophy for highest level of like magic and enchanted infusions, I don't think you ever have to talk to him about anything ever. Because everything he sells can be bought somewhere else.
Basically. Oh, I got invaded in the archives, and I was going to get the Firekeeper soul, and that it was in the cage with Logan. I beat them. Like, it took them forever to find me because of where I was headed. Which would be back to the prison cell.
I'm gonna hate myself a little bit. I'm throwing off DVD for a bit. Because I...
You sure you don't want to help me kill Seath?
Do you want to switch and suffer after? Because one thing I wanted to do was show you the thing I was telling you about with the signs and Larry's.
No, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those signs. I just never really registered them. Mainly because I can remember where gems are going to be on that map because of how easy it is to remember. It's an indoor map. There are only so many places.
But like, I was watching a video of someone discussing what, like, whether or not Nurse is the problem. I'm like, I've said several times I wouldn't bat an eye if she was just gone, but I don't think that's the only solution.
Nurse breaks 90 to 95% of literally all the rules. She's not an anti-loop killer. She is anti-loop.
But it's like,
the only killers who come close to her are in the same tier as her, but below her, which is Blight and fucking Spirit. They're the only two who even come close to her anti-loop power, and they have caveats for that. It's just, Nurse has been a problem since day one.
it's like the simplest change that they can do to Nurse that I would very, very much agree with. Also, I'm at the archives bonfire.
Yeah, I'm just getting back there. I was just checking on some things. Let me just slap back on the password of balls. Because we are mature adults.
Well, like, the thing I was thinking of was, like, Nurse has problems, but the easiest Band-Aid starting point for changing Nurse to be less breaking all the rules of the game would be make her blink attacks count as a fucking
I think I just got invaded because I think I just got invaded because right before your sign appeared, the bonfire dimmed. Yeah, Magnet Hulk! Okay, no. We gotta find this. Well, maybe not find him, but wait for him. Like, what is this? I have to see this Magnet Hulk.
I think he's below coming up.
Okay, if that's the case, then we'll go below. I don't know what the invasion spawn points for this place are. Well, so much for that theory. Oh no, wait, that wall's always there. Isn't it?
I think you just have to go through it. Yeah.
Can you tell I haven't played this in a bit? Let's not bother the golden boy yet.
If you can handle yourself, I'm gonna keep my eye out for him in case it's something stupid.
Yeah. I have to see Magnet Hulk. Yeah. for anyone watching in the future, the reason we're avoiding the golden one is because an NPC will drop from him, and I would hate to get killed while talking to them.
Well, not even that, like, the invader's standing behind them, like, baiting them into attack, baiting you to...
Oh, I've had invaders like that, and it's like, how much of a jerk are you? I can't tell if no, there shouldn't be an item over there.
There he comes. They were up in the thing.
Okay.
He saw us. Don't chase him.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh wait, wait. When do you get Gwendolyn's set?
You have to kill Gwendolyn. I'm waiting for this man to parry and kill you instantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for as well. I don't know how I've baited him twice like that.
And now he's gonna run a bit. Walk.
Yep, I knew he was gonna do that. God damn it.
Me, I wanted to 1v1 this man because that Wrath of God just barely tickled me. You just freaking run into it twice.
I didn't run into it. He ran into me to use it. Or did you miss the part? Or did you miss the part where he ran to me as I was getting up to use it again?
All I know is my sign's down again.
Yeah, yeah, I know. So, that's always been my biggest problem with this game. What?
I saw his fucking player ghost at the bonfire. Cause it's the same fucking armor.
As I was saying, my problem with this game is the knockdowns are just so... You should be able to get out of the knockdowns.
That's what poise is literally for in this game. Like, I honestly should probably have more for PvP than what I have.
That's probably why they diminished poise so much in Dark Souls 3, because people would literally just tank. So when you think about that, that doesn't add for much variety. Alright, let's kill Golden Boy.
You should probably go get your shit first.
There was only a few thousand. Why would I care about my shit?
Ow.
Because
that hurt more than the WOG did, which is funny. What the hell? Well, I didn't know I could do that. My toys broke it.
I didn't even know you could.
Thank you. I am Sieglinde of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must
How do you not know how you ended up in there?
Oh, have you seen my
Between
father?
her and Dusk,
You wouldn't
it's,
miss
I
him.
believe the
A suit
assumption
of
is
armor
that they
just
get
like mine.
drugged almost by channelers.
That's fair.
Thank goodness.
I mean, the fuckers are like
Well then,
lore-wise
find him.
everywhere.
Thanks again, truly.
I should specify, lore-wise, they are everywhere.
Thank goodness. Well,
Alright. Nothing over there except him. I got the crystalline armor set, which is pretty much which is pretty much useless. I love how much of a bait the crystal weapons are. Like the crystal armaments, I love how much of a bait they are. To the archives. To kill a blind dragon.
Also, I stand by to this day my belief that the one item I suggested as like an invader version of a seed would be maybe not the most balanced idea, but very interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
For a same or similar duration to Seed of a Tree of Giants, Seed of Betrayal, during the activation while it's active, the host and phantoms can have friendly fire.
I think I actually think instead of that base kit, it should be that there is a form of friendly fire. No one gets hurt, but they push each other, like in God Eater. It'd be fucking hilarious.
I love how you almost said Monster Hunter, but that's the biggest gripe with the longsword is smacking other people with it.
Monster Hunter, God Eater, same concept. I'm not gonna say same game because I just know that will just piss someone off.
But like that's like one of my things I've said that I actually got pissed at somebody for was when I played Monster Hunter World, and I want to go back and play it again with you sometime. I made the hammer, which tends to focus on the monster's head for the blunt damage to stagger the monster and knock him over. Longsword doesn't do that good of damage towards the head, and I can't tell you how many times I had some weeb with a freaking longsword smack me in the thighs with their big old katana, thinking they were helping when they're just making the fight take twice as long.
Then they don't think they're helping. They're just doing it because they're just using the katana because they're a weeb.
And it's funny because it seems like with Rise, they're finally adjusting the longsword. People like use it for skill, not because big funny damage number. Because with like a patch coming with the new expansion for Rise for Sunbreak, a lot of moves for the longsword are being nerfed.
I almost didn't see this guy because his buddy's corpse was blocking it. His body's corpse, yes. His corpse. Not his buddy. Let me just see this. The last thing we want are these fuckers wandering into the boss room. How many people have died because of that, I wonder?
I have. At least once. Give me a second before we go in. Okay. I keep forgetting it spawns you right by the crystal.
Yeah.
And I can just stand here behind Steve.
I still find it funny that if you use the fucking slumbering dragon crest ring, he can't fucking find you.
You know what's really funny? I believe if you stop moving and or slow walk, he'll just do AoE attacks and won't like do anything targeted. Oh!
Did I just see that?
My camera was fucked up for a minute because I spawned like in his ass.
That is a sentence that has now been said on stream, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Chaos take the world.
Ta-da! Wait.
Gesture. I can't turn my camera anymore. I'm staring at the tail.
The tail is still here. I love that.
I went to go, well, what is that? I just pointed down at it and disappeared.
Don't worry, I fixed the mistake. What is it? Which I did to see as a taunt when he was killing me. I love how the game will sometimes just leave his tail here.
Oh, if you cut it, it always stays.
I love that. I love that. You don't get that with any of the other bosses.
I'll be right back. My presence was requested in another room when I had a minute. Right
Okay.
back.
Okay, up next is... Alright, time to go to the next. Before you ask, next up is
over there.
before you ask, next up is New Londo, but I have to make a pit stop before actually going there.
You didn't kill the dog yet, did you?
Of course not.
Kill the doggo, kill the doggo.
Who is going to remember me and make the fight even worse?
Sif.
The best girl.
I start chanting kill the doggo, my sister looks at me like I'm fucking crazy.
What do you mean, like?
I would like you to choose your words carefully, seeing as you asked me for help.
Who said I was going to continue that line of thought?
Hey Andre, does this go higher than 10?
I was a little concerned what you meant, then I was just like, oh wait, he's talking about upgrades.
Apparently not.
What were you trying to upgrade?
I was trying to remember if the painting guardian sword was plus 10 or plus 15 tap.
It's a plus 10, judging by your reaction.
Yep.
I'm gonna use the bathroom first before I go into the forest.
Bing bong. Into the woods. Into the woods. Kill a butterfly. Into the woods. Cold.
And I'm back.
Hello.
And I am now in the forest. The second most popular PvP hotspot.
The actual forest or the basin?
The actual forest. Use the crest of Artorias.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Just running past some living shrubs.
That they decided to call demonic foliage, whereas the community just calls them Ents. Oh.
I've seen less people call them Ents than I have those tree motherfuckers. That's not good. Oh no, that's because of you two. I'm like, I thought I killed the freaking butterfly. Why'd the bonfire turn off? Oh, because the things were behind me. You got invaded immediately, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, my sign's by the stairs.
This person is using Home and Soul Mask, so be careful.
Don't die.
Oh!
Oh, hello. Dark people.
That was like 4.
Run, you chicken! You can only do it about like 6 times.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was letting
So
you know.
she's either out or almost out. Oh, she just ate something. She might have something else up the fucking sleeve.
Yeah.
Crystal Soul Spears.
Oh, that's what that one was.
And she's hiding behind the NPC.
Of course she is.
And she's dead. Thank you, weird moveset of this fucking sword.
You talking about the the Guardian Painter? Furo Batuko? What the hell is that name?
Behind you.
I know.
But like, I'm running up behind her, I go like this, and that catches her in the ass. And that stunned her long enough for me to get a backstab in. And they're dead.
Come on, did you drop anything?
No.
The answer is no.
They never do.
Hi, Olvina. The fact that she never comments on seeing you if you've done the deal.
Let's go this way first while we got time before more invaders spawn.
Oh, did I do what?
I realized there's no way you did if the freaking knight spawned.
What?
We gotta get you some drip, homie.
Okay, that doesn't tell me fucking anything. Also, don't use the word drip. God. This is the one that drops the black bow, if I remember.
Yep. And the hat. And my drip comment that you took umbrage with. There, I can
It's such a stupid fucking phrase.
You're talking to a guy who never dabbed until like 2 years after it stopped being funny.
You're talking to a guy who thinks dabbing is funny, even if it's stupid. Leave the mushrooms alone.
No, because there's something else you need to get over here.
No, there isn't. I don't want it.
Did you not get the ember?
I don't care about the ember. I'm not a magic user. The only magic I use is heal and fall control. That's all this build is using.
I keep thinking the drop is further out than it is.
Yeah.
Fun fact, if you move carefully, you can get the Hornet Ring without triggering the boss fight.
I know. But that's not what I'm gonna do.
I don't want to set the war. There's the desynced audio.
Yeah.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, Sif is the only boss in all of Souls that changes in regards to DLC.
More or less. Not counting Gale.
Gale is a DLC boss.
He's also a DLC summon.
Not what I meant. Sif is base game content that reacts to the completion of optional content added after the fact.
Goodbye, Jojo.
Gotta love how you missed that.
No, I hit most of it. I hit more than I thought I would. Let's put it that way.
Just use the Yamfa method.
Worst part is, I could have like killed Sif faster. But I'm like, I don't want the dog to make me sad.
What am I doing? I can just bone out.
It's like I literally can't think of any other bosses that react to DLC.
The closest you can
think
get.
Of the opposite.
I was about to say Raim with Velstad's helmet.
There's one that's a massive technicality in Elden Ring and Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Is the mimic tier will react to it because you'll use DLC items.
Okay, time to use Sif's soul to create the sword.
You haven't even gotten the key to the seal, have you?
No!
It's so weird thinking of the order you do shit compared to the order I do shit in.
Why would I try to get the seal, the key to the seal, when when the fucking ghosts are just going to destroy me. I'm insane, but I'm not Yamfa insane.
Well, since I won't have to go that way with you, don't forget to get the very large ember.
No shit. I thought I'd just skip that. Of course I'm gonna get the very large ember. Who doesn't?
I've had at least 2 playthroughs where I forgot about it. And had to go back for it.
Okay. I wasn't talking about you when I said that, I didn't mean in the cases of you simply forgot. I mean like intentionally not getting it.
People who deliberately don't upgrade for the challenge, I guess.
Those aren't people. Those are Miyazaki's clones.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
Okay. I now have it at. I now have Artorias' cursed greatsword at +3. Okay, let me just bone out. Then put some levels. Fake. I'm now able to effectively wield the sword.
I've done something a little bit jank, but it lets me have, I believe, more total poise, so I'm fine with it.
How jank we talking?
I've got to upgrade. And use the claymore instead of the greatsword.
Ah. How have I can't believe I never kindled Firelink. Time to fix that.
And if it's anything like me, you only thought about it when she was dead.
Huh? Oh, no, Anastasia is alive.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really?
Oh right, I'm also gonna need to buy some... I'm gonna need to buy some rubber gloves. Transient curses! I was just like... I was just like, fuck, what are they called? Then I'm just like, rubber glove.
Problematic difference. 4.5.
Oh, hello, dearie. You left me high and dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me. Are you back for more of my moss, then?
Actually, no, I'm here to buy some rubbers from you.
Peeled, just for you. Come again, if you please.
Alright, time to head down to New Londo. The ruins of New Londo. Anor Londo? No. These are the... No. This is New Londo, but the ruins. Please tell me you know what I'm quoting.
Yes and no.
Kill more bosses.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was that one or a different one. I knew it was one of the popular like parody videos.
Yeah, it was Dark Sauce. I'm actually convinced that they called it New Londo, despite being in ruins, as opposed to Anor Londo, for the sake of irony.
Not so much irony as it makes sense from a lore perspective if you stop and think about it for a minute.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Basically, New Londo was built second, but it collapsed. It was destroyed by their own greed.
Or because they were egged on by that toothy serpent. Of course, apparently Koth expresses disappointment. Like, did you really just do this in a way that is piss poor? Oh, I'm sorry. Bustin' makes me feel good. Da 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 da. I'm gonna get copyright struck. I better stop.
I need to raise my endurance a little bit. It put me at a weird level, but I want to use gloves that match my fashion a bit better, and these don't. Try the kitchen. Try the kitchen.
He said in futility.
Alexa, hang up.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Can I just say that I'm surprised there is not a single bonfire in New Londo aside from the boss one?
No.
Got the parry and dagger.
Thank you. My sister gave me pizza rolls. I lost the word for a minute there. You ever see a mod for one of these Souls games where it's actually not like an overtuned like armor or weapon mod, and it's just a feature you kind of wish they would add to one of these games?
Yeah.
I saw one for Dark Souls 3 that I'm actually surprised wasn't considered as a feature for Elden Ring that was made after. You ever heard of Wex Dust?
Wax dust?
Wex with an E.
Wex Dust. Wex Dust. It doesn't sound familiar.
It's the name of the mod. Basically, it lets you, it's a feature people have wanted in Souls, like invading for ages. Basically, when you use that instead of like a normal like a red eye orb or whatever to invade, it pings every area you have access to.
Huh.
And in my opinion, I think it's, if I had to guess, I haven't read the mod thing, I think it piggybacks off of Blue and like Area Defense Covenant code, because it's like no matter where you are, it'll drop you in an appropriate place. So I would assume it piggybacks off of like Dark Moon code, but for invasion.
Makes sense.
And I just really think, especially with how things went in Dark Souls 3 by the end of, by the time Elden Ring came out, I still think my one idea for a PvP item would be a good idea, and several people on multiple groups when I've talked about it have said they would like it, would be to bring back the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant from Dark Souls 2, but make it work like Dark Moons for invaders. And by that I mean you will passively invade worlds where there is an invader that is outnumbered and there are invasion slots left.
Okay.
So
I'm not against that.
Because like basically the idea behind that was Brotherhood of Blood likes combat, but the idea being of
I think it's less combat and more blood.
So the idea being how like how the the Dark Moons came back, which kind of makes the Blue Sentinels irrelevant, even though they both exist in Dark Souls 2. Sorry, Dark Souls 3 for some fucking reason.
I think they came about as like a offshoot of
were basically that
Hi, Oberon.
The idea being that the Brotherhood of Blood would want fair fights, you know what I mean? Compared to getting ganked constantly.
Jesus Christ, there's so many of these little...
But that was my like biggest. Those are some of my biggest ideas that I've ever seen and appreciated for like Souls PvP mods.
Oh. I'm doing just fine, except for the part where I'm getting poked by ghosts. Headshot! 20 points!
What's we call it? One other thing I had in my list, which wasn't a big deal, but it was like it was a little thing, was to be able to fake more Phantom colors than just Host and White Phantom. You know what I mean?
There wouldn't be much point in faking other Phantom colors.
I can think of one right off the bat.
Which is god damn it!
Taking a blue when the host hasn't met the blue that's spawned yet.
Now to bounce that, they need one that will let you fake red.
My only thing is with that, it's like yeah for consistency, but my first thought is why would you want to fake being a red?
Why would you want to fake being a blue? It's the same question.
Well, I can think of scenarios where faking being a blue could be beneficial, like to get close without getting fucking slaughtered in some situation. One thing I will say that
you could say the same about faking being a red.
I guess that's fair. One thing I will say.
Oh come on! For fuck's sake! I need to concentrate in case you forgot there are ghosts around. So I need to concentrate so I can see them.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Because the fuckers are hard to see at first sometimes. Oh yeah, God, I hate how they can go through walls.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they didn't fucking come back.
Ha! It wouldn't be so bad if they couldn't just phase through walls. That's my biggest issue with them. It's not the you need to be cursed or have cursed weapons to hit and defend against them. It's that they go through the fucking walls.
I think I found an issue.
With?
I think I found where the fog texture ends. Either that or just a really weird graphical glitch.
May I ask for context, sir?
It might not be this way on your world when you come back for the entrance of New Londo, but like when you go from the bridge to like the circular pillar to the first ghosts.
Yeah.
I looked off to the left, and there's like a clear, crisp line where the fog just like stops in a piece of it, and the rest of it's thinner to the left of the line.
Huh.
Like it's a texture error. It looks like of some degree.
I love how you get the curse bite ring here, but the problem is there's really nothing here that can curse you. Like, that's the only issue I have with it being here. But I suppose yeah?
It's more so because the sealers were curse breakers.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
One other thing I thought of for a PvP thing would be, could you imagine, whether it be a spell or a ring or whatever, because there's something similar in Dark Souls 3, but I would prefer one specific effect, not like this, not it being a condition of the ring's primary effect, would be either hiding the ability to be locked onto for a time, or suppressing the range you can be locked onto. It have niche use for like a host and summons. It have much better use for like invaders. Like, and I'd say
I think the Ring of Fog. I think the Ring of Fog does something like that. Like it makes it.
Ring of Fog. I think similar to the Obscuring Ring in Dark Souls 3, I think you just can't be locked onto, I think.
No, you can be locked onto. It's
like half the distance or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think, could you imagine a spell where it's like until they hit you, they can't log on you at all?
God. The absolute chaos you could do with that.
Like, because if you do it as a spell rather than like a ring, it actually would be viable for both sides.
Yeah.
Because you're less likely to get randomly jumped by an invader if they can't lock onto you at all. They gotta come in swinging.
I love how you say that, and I was almost plunged attacked by the first invader I had on stream. They completely whiffed it, but they had spirit. And then they stopped being a spirit. Sorry, I'm getting some stuff before I unflood this area and open it for everyone.
But like, I think if there was like a covenant that had more like interesting, not necessarily like duels or just go out and kill the host and come back kind of things.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Because like the biggest issue I think the Rat King Covenant was a really interesting idea, but it was relegated to 2 optional areas, and it's still expecting you to fight them at the end of it, or one of them at least. And like, I still remember this one.
In order to join the Rat King Covenant, you from either spot, from either location, you have to go through a boss.
Yep. But the other thing is, I remember once running through because I wasn't like looking. I think I was farming the Awe stones to try and get the. Were you doing
the Farm Dora the Explorer thing?
I was doing the one where you fight the guy who has like invisible shit.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer.
Or whatever the hell his actual name is. But
I'm not gonna call him anything else. I see the Explorer. They get called Dora.
It's Roy. It's Roy.
No, it's Dora.
With an H. Anyway, well, I got pulled into a guy's world. Like, I get to the end area, and he's putting down prism stones almost like either a finish line or like we fight in this small space, like this small square prism stone.
Mm-hmm.
He drops one. I run past him to the fog.
You have the Lord Vessel.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, if you manage to get to the fog wall at the end, don't you just go back to your world?
You seek
yes,
the
you touch the fog wall, you leave.
Whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal.
My thing is,
and open
at least the Doors of Pharos is interesting if the Rat King Covenant member has it set up and like open all the doors and shit.
I caused absolute chaos in that place once as a rat boy. Not even kidding. The person I had pulled into my world was pissed about the absolute chaos I caused, and I got some serious hate mail.
Well, like here's an interesting alternative. You pull someone into your world, but you've used like a Pharos Lockstone equivalent item to turn it into like an obstacle course, and you have to beat the person you pulled into your world to the end.
To contain the dark rings.
So it's all about you setting up traps and you knowing how to deal with them better than the person you pulled in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's just absolute chaos.
I think
when you're a rat boy.
Because that would also encourage players to learn zones. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's something that Dark Souls 2 I think did right was was getting players to learn zones. Dark Souls 3 does a little on that, but not enough to really matter.
I'm gonna say probably the most lukewarm take I have about the Dark Souls trilogy. Dark Souls 3 has some of the prettiest locations. It has some of the worst fucking level design of the three. I mean, I'm not necessarily talking about enemy placement.
No, I know what you mean. You're talking about You're talking
about in terms of the fact of Dark Souls 3's game progression from zone to zone. It is
hallways.
A freaking hallway with occasional side paths that dead end in no more than 2 zones after the detour.
Yeah, no, I know, no, I agree. That's something, even though out of the 3, I like Dark Souls 3 the best, that is just something that breaks my heart. I'm like, you had so much going for you. And then there's the PvP systems, which, ironically, Bloodborne has the best, as at least the most honorable, if not the greatest PvP, in the entire Souls.
Bloodborne duels are either the most hectic, crazy shit you'll ever have, or they're over in 5 seconds. There's no in between.
Yeah.
They're fucking wild, and I love it.
Yeah, and if you want to twink, you have to basically break the game.
You have to do it yourself, yeah.
You have to break the game to twink, and that's one of the things I loved about Bloodborne. It's like, I maybe 2 or 3 twinkers over the entire course of my playthroughs of that game. At best.
The Souls trilogy, you can't really, because you have to go get it on that character, unless you like hack.
I know. I was talking about breaking it like the gate skip at the beginning.
Oh, like sequence break, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant by break. That's like the only way you can twink.
You have to still go get it.
Yeah, that's the only way you can actually twink in that game. And I've heard of people who quit because they couldn't twink. Just like, oh wow, you can't sequence. Oh wow, you can't just get this uber powerful item and switch it to another character. How terrible!
The other good thing Bloodborne has going for that people don't often bring up is in Central Yharnam, at the very start of the game, you actually will not be invaded until you're in New Game Plus.
True! That is one thing new that Central Yharnam has. You can't be invaded in the beginning area until New Game Plus.
By which point the game's like, you know what you're fucking doing by now.
Yeah, which I think is completely fair.
I think the first place you can get invaded in terms of the order they expect you to go there is, I think, either the forest or Hemwick-Charnel Lane, somewhere around there.
You can be invaded in Cathedral Ward, but it's so unlikely to happen.
Part of the reason why it's unlikely in Cathedral Ward is because of the, at least now, in a post-Old Hunters world, is because of the fucking NPC. Because nobody wants to deal with that. Because like 2v2 players is 2v1 players is one thing. 1 versus a player and then that freaking behemoth of a chick is something nobody wants to deal with.
Behemoth of a chick.
It's like Helena or something on the walk up from the you know where the Snatcher is, like that staircase.
Yeah.
Up through that gate and through that gate is where her thing is. She has the hammer.
Yeah, Henrietta.
Henrietta, there we go. I knew it was a H-E, but I couldn't remember what.
Hold on, I have a mass of fuck you to deal with.
Did you open the thing yet?
Yes.
You're gonna come back and summon me?
I don't know where you are.
Back near the start.
Why would... Oh wow, that thing has a reach.
Because I'm not dealing with these fucking ghosts just to get summoned to fight Dark Wraith with you.
I can usually handle the 4 kings pretty easily.
One of these days my neighbor's either gonna set himself on fire or get arrested.
Beg pardon? By the way, you just said all of that on stream.
Anytime he can have an excuse, anytime he has an excuse to light off fireworks in his backyard, he does. And he's like a big man-child about it. Like, fire, fun. Like, oh man. He's an alright guy, that just annoys the shit out of me. I'm like something that's bugged a couple other people I've spoken to is like our neighborhood has a lot of like military veterans that live here. So having explosions in the middle of the night.
No need to continue that sentence.
And like, it's like, yeah, I get it. It's 4th of July weekend.
Ow.
But here's the thing. One went off like a minute or two ago. They were also going off yesterday.
Ah, god damn it. Fucking Darkwraith got me stun locked.
Well, I'm here when you need me.
I didn't even get to the large ember.
The very large ember.
Oh, right.
Larger than them.
Yeah, right. Damn mosquitoes.
Thinking of other interesting ideas for ways to shake up PvP and Souls, like other than some of the dumb stuff they did in Elden Ring.
I'm more surprised at the numerous amount of people who are new to the Souls games that came to Elden Ring and don't fucking know how to decipher the most basic of item descriptions. Cat Talisman prevents fall damage. So that was a fucking lie, and it's like, it said fall damage, not death by gravity. After 20 meters, it's no longer fall damage.
People have been making that jokes in Dark Souls too.
It's not even a joke. It's just the truth. After so many meters, it's no longer fall damage. It's just gravity.
Here's one thing that I think was something Dark Souls 3 did really well. I think it was a great idea. It should have been done sooner. Making the muffle, or whatever the fuck it's called, spell, and fall control, making them the same spell.
Yes, spook.
Spook is a good change.
Yeah.
Mountain Makers was an interesting concept that they didn't do enough with.
It was an interesting concept that was ultimately, yeah.
The biggest issue with Mountain Makers is they want them to be agents of chaos, but they have literally no way to get rewarded for being good.
Ah! Fuckers are so hard to see at certain points.
You know, if you just run here and drop down, they won't follow, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
I can't tell if I timed that parry wrong or not, because you staggered him. Wait.
No, I know.
Back up.
I know.
I have throwing knives. I'm just waiting for you to get out the way.
And I have arrows, which do more damage.
But the idea wasn't damage. It was to make him come to us.
Yeah, I know.
Drop something.
I know. I'm just surprised they didn't make this a mimic. With everything else this place has going for it, I'm surprised that is not a mimic.
Did you get the booty item?
Not yet. No, I didn't make it this far.
This is why I said to come back and get me, because this leads right to the end.
Yes, but I have to go back for my souls, genius. I'll worry about it later.
We got company. There's 2 of them.
No, there's 1 of them. Oh, right, that one. Why do I always forget about that one?
There's ghosts in the wall, you deal with it. There should be 1 more ghost.
Oh, that!
Ow. Ow, stop exploding.
Okay, I got the ghost's attention. Come here, Casper.
That thing, what was it? Oh no, it was a ghost. I'm like, if that thing dropped only 100 souls, I'm gonna be pissed. But no, it was the ghost. There's a chest in the corner.
Yeah, I see it. But, God, I'm so glad those masses do not respawn.
Yep. Come on, fuck boy.
While you do that, I will summon Beatrice.
Didn't you go get your stuff?
I'll worry about it later.
I mean, we're here now. We can go do it now.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to do that just yet, unless I want to die.
The reason I wanted to come this way first was not necessarily to kill the boss now, but was in case something happens, like you get invaded, we now have a clear shot to run back here. So now we can safely go get the thing at your own pace.
I'd rather do it while I'm not invaded, if I'm going to be honest. Tally-ho, lads!
This is gonna suck for me. Where is it? There it is. Dark grid somewhere got this up. Part of shielding.
God damn it.
I have enough hope now.
I'm sorry, what were you about to say?
I have enough poise for the sword, not spells.
And then he knocks you on your ass.
Uh-oh.
That was a perfect camera turn. The camera turned and I got slapped. Remember, depth perception doesn't exist here.
Oh, there's another one. Ow, I got hit by both.
Okay, where's the last one? Oh, there he is.
There he goes. That looks so jank every time.
What, when he just fucking teleports to you? exploded. God, their legs are so janked!
Congratulations, you defeated something approximating 4 kings.
Can I just...
A mod that just gives all the bosses nicknames somewhere around 4 kings?
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't there sometimes a 5th?
Limit Breakers did testing. You could the highest it'll go before they stop spawning total, before you run out of health to spawn another one, is 8. You can have 8, I think.
Jesus Christ!
Like I think Limit Breakers basically just, I think the video is titled at least 4 kings.
It's just, can I just say that their leg animations are just so jank to me that I forget they actually have legs.
Oh, speaking of Limit Breakers, he did a video recently about water in Souls games, and there's something in his video that I didn't notice.
What?
Did you know that with lightning's spread effect in water, it does not affect crossbows until Dark Souls 3.
Really?
With Dark Souls 1 and I think I believe 2 as well, the lightning bolts will not spread. Melee attacks from lightning buffed weapons will not spread. I think lightning urns spread in 2, I think. The special attack from Ornstein's Dragon Slayer Spear will spread in all 3 games. The Dragon Slayer Sword Spear from the Nameless King does not.
That is so weird.
Something else that's interesting is Lightning Storm. The miracle in Dark Souls 3 where you thrust upward, that always spreads no matter what. It does not get extra spread in water. Lightning Stake, where you slam it down in your face, that will spread in water. The shotgun damage of lightning miracles is a %, but I believe in his video that the exact % changes between games. And whether or not the spread, the shotgun, whether or not that takes the water, whether or not that takes water into account changes per game as well.
Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here. Don't want to end Dark Souls too soon.